Hi, welcome back to my channel. So thank you for being here today. I hope you're all doing well. So I thought I'd pop on and do a Divine Masculine energy check-in today. I've already pulled a few cards and I thought I'd share them with you, as well as look into the energy a little deeper. See what comes out today. So the first cards that came out, using just the standard Rider-Waite tarot, we've got the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups energy for the Divine Masculine, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So the Divine Masculine is reminiscing on the past today, reminiscing about, you know, a time when he had romance in his life, or a romantic offer perhaps, you know, that he has given or received in the past. And he's been, you know, looking out and looking over this you know, this offer, and looking out across the water and thinking about it and trying to make a decision, and make a choice about the direction that he wishes to travel in, and if he should travel forward to, you know, to talk about perhaps this romantic offer. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is, you know, a masculine on his horse charging forward with his sword in the air. You know, he's ready now to, it appears that he's ready now to communicate and to come charging in, which is very interesting. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. So it appears that the Divine Masculine has a new perspective on things. So what is it that the Divine Masculine has a new perspective on? It's the Page of Wands. So the Divine Masculine has a new perspective on what it is that he desires, and he is beginning to, you know, have a little idea, and there's a little spark inside of him, it appears, within the energy in the card. So should we get some more clarification on this? And here's a few cards that here's some that I made earlier, quite literally, about 10 minutes ago actually. I've probably still got ink on the table. I may still smudge it. So let's get some clarification, shall we? So with regards to this new perspective, looking out across the water and wanting to communicate, what is it that the Divine Masculine, oh my neck, now has a new perspective on, please, Spirit? What does the Divine Masculine now have a new perspective on? Thank you. What does the Divine Masculine now have a new perspective on? Thank you. He has a new perspective on true love. So he has a new perspective on his feelings. True love, your feelings are real. You feel this love in your heart. So the Divine Masculine now has a new perspective about the feelings that he is now feeling and experiencing in his heart chakra. That's lovely. He's also getting a new perspective on what is karmic to him. At the bottom of the deck, things like his job and family and friends, and any bonds that he has that he's keeping in his life that actually drain him and drain his soul, and you know, kind of keep him stuck in living in his ego and living in fear and living in doubt and kind of negativity, or being trapped and not able to create and move forward or expand in his life. So that's great, you know, he's getting a new perspective on what those things are. He's now recognizing what true love actually feels like in his heart, and recognizing, you know, what is actually a karmic bond in his life, you know, that may be keeping him stuck. He also recognizes who the divine feminine is to him, and who his divine feminine is, and has a new perspective of the divine feminine, and sees that she is a being of light and a grown woman, and she's put the work in, and you know, and it shows on the outside. So that's really, that's a lovely message with my lovely new little deck that I made 10 minutes ago for clarification. That's beautiful, thank you. So that's quite, you know, that's quite intense. So let's find out, what does the divine masculine, you know, wish to do with regards to the divine feminine, and you know, and you know, in the karmic situation, you know, what does he wish to do now with his life, now that he has gained this new perspective? Thank you. What does the divine masculine wish to do now that he's gained this new perspective? Wow. Oops, sorry, holding it upside down. What am I doing? Divine masculine, he wishes to let go. He wishes to surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. So he wishes to surrender and let go of all that is holding him back and draining him and his soul. And he also, you know, he wants to, you know, is expecting miracles blossoming into this divine masculine's life, and he's seeing the light. He's seeing the light before his very eyes, and you know, this is the divine feminine, like, coming into power. He's seeing the divine feminine, you see, coming into her power and stepping into her light. You know, being the grown woman and being the being of light that she is. And wow. And he's, you know, he recognizes, and he can really see the difference, like, within her. And this is why he wishes to let go. You know, it's really igniting his courage to be strong and valiant and courageous, and to actually, you know, listen to his heart, to listen to the messages, you know, that he receives from his heart, you know, and recognizing that it is true love. And that true love, you know, does emanate from within your heart, and you do feel it. Thank you. So what kind of guidance can we have for the divine masculine soul at this time? as he's reaching this new perspective and figuring out what true love is to him, and you know what karmic bonds are, and as he's releasing any attachments and any blocks or any fears or doubts that may be holding him back in his life. So what guidance can we offer to the soul of this divine masculine, please, at this time? Thank you. What's the message for the divine masculine at this time? Thank you. We have starseed. What lights you up? Or the divine feminine, feminine, can't speak, divine feminine, the divine feminine, he now recognizes as being this being of light and a grown woman standing in her own power. And he now sees this light, and it lights him up, and he's recognizing this. So let's read your soul guidance, divine masculine. Perhaps this will help you to find your somewhat deeper answers. Just holding the image up so you could soak in the image. So, starseed, what lights you up? Oh, I thought I very almost had the page. It was one of those, you know, when you open the book, right on that page. Oh, it was very almost there. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Thank you. Page number 50, number 5, card of change, page of change, number of change, number of change. Divine masculine, what lights you up? Star seeds are souls with a double mission: to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have reincarnated. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many star seeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed divine masculine, and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in, or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time to stop and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Yes, Divine Masculine. What lights you up? That's beautiful. Wow. Just knock those cards on the floor. So what does light you up, Divine Masculine? What lights you up, Divine Masculine? One card fell on the floor upright. I'm going to take it. Be true to yourself, Divine Masculine. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you for knocking my cards on the floor and choosing a card for me. I think that we had that card the last time we did a Divine Masculine reading. We'd have to watch that one back. I think it was the last one. Be true to yourself, Divine Masculine. What is it that lights you up? Actually, should we read this one from the book as well? Okay, that's a great idea. Let's read the message for you. Be true to yourself. Page number 18, which equates to the number 9. So, you know, you're ready. You're pulling up. You know, you're at that number 9 of like completion, where you are letting go and surrendering now, and you know, accepting the feelings that you're feeling in your heart. You may feel pressured to meet the expectations of others over listening to and following your own inner counsel. Are you tempted to seek the approval of others instead of pursuing what you really feel and want to do? This is your opportunity to break free from the tendency to abandon yourself because of misplaced values. Summon your divine energy and call in the strength to rise, to be true to yourself no matter what others think. Your divine energy is calling you to be true to yourself and reclaim your personal integrity, no matter how frightening it may feel. Honor and lovingly express your true feelings, regardless of the outcome, and find the courage to face opposition. Be wary of selling out to temporary flattery instead of maintaining the self-respect that comes from being faithful and true to yourself. Watch that you are not pressured into playing nice while ignoring your truth, because you're afraid of what you might face if you let your feelings be known. Summon your strength and call in your divine power to keep you aligned with who you really are. You are divinely invited to stick to your convictions in a non-aggressive, loving, grounded way, no matter how unfamiliar or scary it may be, even at the risk of great loss or painful disapproval from others. The fear you face is an illusion that's keeping you stuck, you know. It's keeping you stuck. That's keeping you from living a fully empowered life. Stick to your truth. It will be worth the effort. Wow, that's amazing that that card flew out, don't you think? It absolutely is. That's literally beautiful. And as I split the deck then to shuffle, the soulmate card did catch my eye. So here we go. deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So, Divine Masculine, your mask is your mask beginning. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, very soon is your mask, very soon coming off. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So yes, very soon you can take your mask off. Decide what it is that you want, because you have an opportunity here, and you have an opportunity for a past life relationship. You have known each other before, and you do deserve love. You are lovable. So give your relationship a chance. Express your feelings. Give your heart a chance. Give yourself a chance to be true to yourself. Work on your partnership. Because as you work on your partnership and work on this, this past life relationship, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So your love life will ascend to a higher level of commitment. You will be able to feel a deeper connection, like with yourself and with source and with life and with each other. So stay optimistic about your love life as you're letting go and releasing what you've now gained a new perspective of, what is actually, just unhealthy bonds in your life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So keep positive. I'm going to read this message to you from the book. The romance angels send you this card. I'm trying to hold it up and hold it still and look at the book and look away. And it's multitasking at its best. The romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Oh, I think I've just missed a whole sentence out. I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to put the card down and start again. Clearly this, perhaps if I swapped hands, it's all down to who was doing what there. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I don't know. I'm sure if I swapped hands, where the Divine Masculine is holding the book. Everyone's watching. What is she talking about? Oh, trust me, book session, I'll explain it all to you. So here we go. I'm literally gonna, maybe, I don't know, I'll just pop it on the table. Here we go. I'll start from the beginning. The romance angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. And I feel that that's what the Divine Masculine has now done, which is amazing, because, he has now shifted his perspective. He's this confirmation is just absolutely magical. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still hope. There's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours if you believe it. Exactly. True love can be yours if you believe it. You know, it's the power of belief. How are you going to manifest something if you don't even believe it in the first place? You've got to believe it. You've got to believe it. And then, you know, believe it, feel it, taste it, smell it. You know, imagine it. Believe it. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. Exactly. You've got to believe it. Imagine it. You know, believe it, feel it, you know, smell it, taste it, imagine it. Imagine. That's amazing. Wow. And I've lost my place. That's just amazing. It just clarified everything that I just said. I've got to repeat it. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine yourself with a wonderful partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. Oh, isn't that magic? I mean, come on. That's just, thank you, Spirit. I do love it when it comes out this way. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals pasted onto a poster board. Daily, look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. Now, the other thing that I can really recommend is, like, you know, even maybe doing this for like 30 days is, you know, waking up every morning and writing a list of, you know, 10 things that you're grateful for. You know, write a gratitude list, you know, every day for like, you know, 30 days, and just begin with things like that, you know, and see how, you know, every day, see the progression over those 4 weeks even of how far, you know, you're, you know, because the first day you'll have 10 things, but obviously each day you're having to kind of think of, you know, you don't really want to be writing the same 10 things every day, you know, so you're really going to have to sit there and think, wow, you know, what am I grateful for in my life? You know, what things am I grateful for? You know, give yourself that time where you just do that for 30 days and, you know, see a little change. That's lovely. So should we close out the reading now with a little bit of guidance, or a little card, not guidance. We've already had our guidance and we've had a really lovely message come out today. So let's finish with a universe. Here's your back card. Okay, thank you. So for the Divine Masculines, to close out the reading, thank you. For the Divine Masculine, oneness is my true nature. There we go. So get back to yourself. Get back to your true self. Feel at one with yourself and with your surroundings. you know, and with the feelings that you feel in your heart. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So remember that, Divine Masculines, as you're writing your gratitude list for the next 30 days. You know, let me know how you get on. I really hope that helps you, and Divine Feminines, and divine beings of the whole world. You know, I hope you enjoyed my reading today. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So if you did enjoy my reading, please don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, pop a little comment in the box, say hello. You know, you can contact me at originalwhispersfromthedivine.com and contact me there if you wish. You know, if you wish to, you know, talk about perhaps arranging your own personal reading, or even check out my Facebook page. Whispers from the Divine, Messages to Touch Your Soul, and my other Facebook page called Whispers Crystals, where I'm selling wonderful good intentions waxes, and I've got a whole new range called the Crystal Heaven Scent range, where we've got some delicious scents and beautiful gemstones in those as well. So yeah, check out my pages and check out my goodies, and yeah, thanks again for being here. I'll see you again soon. Much love. Thank you.